let's not deceive ourselves. There was no plan. They didn't plan anything for Avenor TV. I can boldly tell you that there was no plan for Avenor TV in this day at all. You understand?
Did you reach out to the team before bringing this to public?
I didn't reach out to the team because I'm not supposed to reach out to them. They are supposed to use their common sense. You understand? They are supposed to reason. You know, when somebody do something for you, you need to be grateful.
The newly crowned Ghana's most beautiful Selorm Magdalene is already having her fair share of the usual troll on the internet.
Your GMB Queen 2023 is
After she was crowned, she came out with a media tour, or let's say a radio tour, to appreciate the people of her region, that is Volta region. Congratulations to her anyway. She wants to go on a radio tour to thank the people in the Volta region for supporting her. Then when the flyer of the shortlisted radio stations came out, a lot of people were disappointed, and one of such person is VhimmboiDevotion. VhimmboiDevotion is a presenter at Avenor TV. He made a post suggesting that he supported this lady like left, right, front, back, and center, but they shortlisted the names of the radio stations and they have not identified theirs in the list. People are saying that yours is a TV station, Avenor TV, not Avenor Radio, so they don't know the argument you are saying. I want to call Vhimboy so that he clarifies the air what exactly he was trying to put across. Let's see what he has to say. Like, your village people doesn't want us to have this conversation at all. It
will happen.
It has to happen. It has to happen. So let's just go to the issue quickly. Yeah.
All right.
Recently, you've been on your social media and you made post, like a lengthy post, suggesting that the newly crowned Ghana most beautiful is being ungrateful. What exactly were you trying to put across?
All right. So first of all, let me use this opportunity to say a very thank you to the management of Avenor TV.
Okay.
And also a big thank you now to some key industry players in the Volta region. Someone like Lombini, bookklastes, Benjilo, and some few people who were able to reach out to me during my post.
Okay.
So, point of correction, I didn't say the GMB Queen is ungrateful. I asked a question, if you can read my post very well. I asked if I should call their behavior ungratefulness or a disrespect.
But don't forget that your opening paragraph says that the ungratefulness is some of.
I'm just trying to explain. I'm just trying to make a point.
So that is the preamble we are going by. So indirectly, you are calling your character ungrateful in this subject.
All right, no problem. I can admit that they are ungrateful.
So you are admitting that the Ghana's most beautiful, the newly crowned one, is ungrateful.
The issue is actually I'm not directly putting the ungratefulness to her.
Fine, thank you.
That's why management.
That's why I called. So what exactly were you saying and who were you referring to?
Exactly. Thank you very much. So the issue is that after I've seen or I've realized that Avenor TV omitted from their thank you radio tour list, it only pissed, seriously. What made me got upset was that I didn't see the post first. You understand?
Yeah.
So what happened was that I just came on our platform, our WhatsApp platform, Avenor TV WhatsApp platform. Then I saw a colleague of mine making a comment that Avenor TV that went to cover her during her deba at Abo also giving part of the list.
So it means the whole of Avenor team were disappointed.
Exactly.
It's not only you.
Exactly, especially my colleagues,
Okay.
Because during the times that I've been helping her during when she was doing the contest, the times I've been throwing my support, I did that all from my heart because I love everything voter. I'm a votarian. I'm a proud votarian, so I support vote.
Great.
You understand?
Yeah.
And I know very well that it will be a plus for voter region when somebody or our own from the region win the crown.
Yeah.
You understand? So I decided to support fully. And moreover, to the relationship that I'm having with the queen in question is not something that we can just joke off. You understand?
Yeah, fine. Not to cut you. In your post, you stated that you did all these things despite you have not been invited, or despite Avenor TV wasn't invited. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Fine.
Yes.
So what was your intention when you were doing all these things? Were you doing it like a charity business or just to show love? What exactly?
Exactly. I was doing all this to show love, to support my sister. You understand? I was doing all this to support, to show love,
without expecting anything in return.
Exactly. I didn't ask them to give me anything. I even tried to contact one person that I know is a crew member just to buy one of their T-shirts so that we are during the time that she was in the contest. There were a lot of festivals going on. You understand?
You could have gone to those places.
So I've suggested I called her personally that I want to because you'll be living in origin, you go and stay in what how do they call it, the house where they have been camping them.
Okay.
Yes, I know they will camp her, so she will not be around. So I told her that I called her before she called her after the debate. I spoke with her and I told her, oh my dear, I want to 14. So I want to join your management team. I want to join your team. The people that are crew, I want to join so that we can push the thing. Because of what as you know, we are traveling, we are going to festivals. So there are times when I'm wearing the T-shirt. When I'm wearing a T-shirt, I can.
That one alone will be an advertisement.
Yes, exactly. I can ask for an opportunity, or I can ask them to give me some chance so that I can talk to the crowd.
Yeah.
And rally and for votes. You understand?
Sure.
So that was, I told her that, and she told me, give me all this number that I should contact the person. When I'm chatting the person doesn't mind me anymore. You understand? So I let go. But then I continue doing that
because of love.
Because of love, I want to show love. You understand?
And you stated that you don't want anything in return.
I don't want anything in return.
So why are you now disappointed when you are not shortlisted in the?
Do you know? Yes. Do you know what? Do you know why I was very disappointed?
No.
The issue was that when I started doing this thing, it was as if my colleagues are prophets. You understand? It was as if they saw this coming. So some of them were like, "Oh, devotion, this thing that you do, what's up?" Sure say, you go get something. I say, "Oh, I know they do say that I get it." Then they talk. Some of them are saying this thing is not going to bring money to our station. Not after all, it's a business for TV3. You understand? They are getting money from the GMB. So it has nothing to do with our nothing. So there's no way we should be promoting staffs of TV3 on Avenor TV, because Avenor TV will never be doing anything, and TV3 will, put it on their TV or on their channel. You understand?
No, I don't understand, because they can only do when you draw their attention.
Exactly.
Yes.
They can only do when we draw their attention, yes. And also when we draw their attention, you have to pay.
You can never tell. You have not drawn their attention yet, so you can never tell.
No. The fact is, the media is a business. You know, that is why they say showbiz.
But have you contacted TV3 before for any deal at all, and they charge you?
No, I didn't contact TV3 for any deal before.
Just as you can do it for Selorm Magdalene for free, TV3 can equally do it for you for free. You can never tell until you try it.
Anyway, I don't want to drag that with you. So the fact is, so my colleagues were like, oh, these things are, it's a business. So what are they going to get? And I was like, I don't even listen to them. So they said that on the day of the deba, on the day of the deba, somebody is supposed to go for an assignment. You understand? Somebody is supposed to go for an assignment. And then that day too, we have a problem with one of our cameras.
Okay.
So I have to, tell somebody that I'm going to the deba so that I'll do. There is a program I've been doing. It's a street quiz. We call it Susuma Dodoko.
Okay, I think I watched that a couple of times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have to convince some of my colleagues that, this is the reason why I want to go there. This is the main reason, you understand?
Yeah.
But going there too, I didn't bring any content of Susuma Dodoko back to the studio. The only thing I brought was an interview that I granted for her. You understand? And the interview was aired, it was edited and published on Facebook and all our handles, played on TV several times. And when you look at the number of views that particular interview gained, you understand what I'm saying? Yes.
Honestly speaking, I was following keenly, and I can admit for a fact that you really threw your support behind her. You really rallied behind her, because I watched your post, a lot of posts regarding her, calling out to your followers or your audience to vote for her and all that. I watched those on your timeline, so I can admit to that.
Exactly.
But doing all this, the flyer she came out with says, people are arguing that the flyer says radio tour, not a TV tour or not a media tour. So you could patiently wait and see if after the radio tour.
My brother, I'm not buying that. You understand? I'm not buying that, and I'm never going to buy that, because when you come to Akachi, they've started their radio tour Sogakope. So coming from Sogakope to Akachi, the first media house you pass by before you go to any other media house is Avenor TV. You understand? Yes. So we have only 3 media houses in Akachi, which is Avenor, Ikalambo FM, and Shine FM. So looking at the great works, even the video we've aired, I've copied the link and I sent to her. When people were attacking her that she wasn't speaking the airway word and stuff, I told her I didn't worry. I encouraged her. I talked to her that she didn't bother those people, so she should just focus. Watch the video herself. I sent her link. You understand?
Yeah.
So Avenor TV must not be omitted. You understand? Even if you have a policy or you have restrictions from visiting TV stations, there should be a communication from the team informing earlier before they start their journey that they have restrictions, that they can't go to TV stations or anything of that sort. You understand?
Okay, but this is the thing. From the onset, were you working in the name, all that you did for her, were you doing it in the name of VhimmboiDevotion, the presenter, the media personality, and the MC, or you are doing it in the name of Avenor TV?
The issue is that it's because of Avenor TV that I'm doing that. Avenor TV was the one that granted me the opportunity to do that.
Fine. But you also stated clearly that Avenor TV wasn't invited.
If they didn't allow me to use their equipment, I'm not sure I can be able to do that. But the fact is, I'm trying to support from myself. I'm trying to support because of the love I have for the lady. I'm trying to do the support, but I don't have the resources, so I have to use the resources of Avenor TV.
Well understood.
Yes.
And don't also forget that Avenor TV was not invited, okay?
Actually, Avenor TV was not invited. For that I know for sure.
So
and I've stated that clearly.
Even if she will show any form of appreciation, it could be private. Maybe Avenor TV's own will not be in the public domain as the others were listed on the flyer. Probably yours could come private because you are not invited, but you show up your own way. They could also decide to show up their own way to appreciate you.
Bookklastes, you know what?
No.
Let's not deceive ourselves. there was no plan. They didn't plan anything for Avenor TV. I can boldly tell you that there was no plan for Avenor TV in this day at all. You understand?
Did you reach out to the team before bringing this to public?
I didn't reach out to the team because I'm not supposed to reach out to them. They are supposed to use their common sense. You understand? They are supposed to reason. You know, when somebody do something for you, you need to be grateful.
But you said you have a very beautiful relationship with Selorm, right?
Yes, I did.
So you have contact with her. You can just get into her DM and say this with her, like briefly before.
You know what?
No.
You know what?
No.
At times, you do certain things because of anger. There are certain things you do before you realize that, oh, this is how you must go. And I intentionally decided not to reach out to her or to reach to any. The issue is that after the show, you know, I'm an event organizer.
I know very well.
So I'm organizing an event currently, a gospel event. I have a gospel artist that I've managed. His name is Alive. So I'm having that event and I'm trying to invite her. When I called her and I told her, oh, my dear, congratulations, you are welcome. So how are things? She said everything is good, and I said, okay, that's nice. So this is the situation. You know, I would like you to grace my occasion. Your presence alone will make the occasion a success. So I would love you to, you know, grace my occasion. And she was like, directly, I should contact the management. I said, okay, anyway, this is a professional way of doing this kind of things. You understand?
Exactly.
Didn't drag that way, but in my mind I was like, hey, so Fifi Lea Evers management for, you got what I mean?
I got what you mean, but I have a question to ask to that.
Okay.
Oh, you finish first. All
right, so I was like, hey, so just right now, no management levels. I said, anyway, it must be done in a professional way. So she asked me to go to IG. She didn't give me the number. She said I should go to her IG page and take the management's number from there and contact them. And I said, okay. So
all this while, do you feel she was stressing you?
No, I didn't feel that way because I respect her position at the moment. You understand? Currently, she deserves that. So I need to give her that respect. I need to treat her like a queen. So, you know, I didn't feel like, you know, she was stressing me. So I went on Instagram, picked the number and, you know, this one, the email address. So I decided to send the letter through email and also through WhatsApp. And I got the number and a lady picked and told me, you know, they will look at the letter and revert. And I said, okay, no problem. So 2 days I didn't hear from them because we were designing flyers, and for people to know that, or for people to come to the show, I want to put a picture on the flyer. So 2 days after, I didn't hear from the management team, and I called the lady again.
Can you make the story short for me, please?
Yes, no problem. So the lady was like, they'll get back to me. I said, okay. From then, I've been calling them. They have not been responding. You understand? So the most annoying part is that these people didn't realize, they didn't show any sign of remorse that they are wrong. You understand? They didn't show any sign. They just, one lady in their team that they are calling Gina, called me and was like, I'm sure, did they contracted me or contracted Avenor TV? And it was so disrespectful. You understand? It was so disrespectful. And also, one of their team members called my boss. We were at a meeting when he called my boss and was like, he would descend on me if he decided to descend on me. I don't know what he mean by that. I don't know what he can do. But anyway, he didn't bother me. These people are not serious. They hate the truth. They don't want to make friend with the truth. Yesterday, do you know MC Flexer?
Yes, I know Flexer.
Did you read his post yesterday?
Unfortunately, I haven't a chance on any post from him.
All right. So after the conversation, go and check.
I will. So yes, now that they haven't
this same management, because of their incompetency, did something that made Flexal also made a post yesterday.
Now that they have no remorse, I'm referring to the management of Magdalene. Now that they have no remorse for whatsoever accusations you are laying against them, and they haven't taken any step to either. What are you expecting them to do now?
I'm not expecting anything from them.
So how can they rectify the situation at hand?
They should come back to their senses. I'm not asking them to come and apologize. So, I'm not God to come.
So if you say they should come back to their senses, what do you mean to say?
So what I do, they should do the right thing, because what they are doing right now, I'm
exactly my point. So what is the right thing that you are expecting from them right now?
So listen to the right thing. So they should stand on their feet, wake up from their slumbers, and do what is good. They should
They might be ignorant. They might not know. So tell them, use this platform to tell them what exactly you want them to do.
So they should be grateful. They should be grateful to people that help them. You understand? They should be grateful to people that help them. They should do the work that they are supposed to do as management. Information that needs to go out to the public should go out to the public before they step out. You understand? So these things are the things they need to look at, because if they are doing this crown, this queen thing is only going to last 1 year. We all know that. The relevancy of our queen will fade off if they didn't do their homework.
I understand you perfectly. I understand you perfectly.
Because how many GMB queens, the past GMB queens, are you hearing of again? You only get when they start this.
It's a seasonal thing, so obviously.
It's a seasonal thing. But you know that we can make her reign throughout the year till somebody take the crown.
You are right.
Yes, and do that. But with the way these people are going, I'm afraid they are going to destroy the innocent girl.
Okay, look at this way. You see, what all that you are saying, I understand you. But look at it this way. So somebody is having her own event. She chose to invite the media houses she wants. Okay. Then she did not invite your media house.
Okay.
You chose to go there for whatsoever reason known to yourself, which you say is because of love and support for your region. You went there to do whatever you have to do to rally behind her. You did amazing. I'm not disputing that fact.
Okay.
But if you actually did all that you did for doing sake or for being a nice person's sake, I don't think you should be troubled when people doesn't pay you back for the good you do to them. I don't think you should be this bitter, especially when you have some long form of experience in this business and you know how the industry works. You shouldn't be bothered.
Why shouldn't I be bothered?
Because
you
first of all,
I know how the industry works. So should our industry remain this way? It's a question that I'm putting to you. Should the industry remain this way?
No.
Or change?
No.
When the people are doing the wrong thing and we refuse to tell them, how are we going to grow?
Fine.
Especially the older.
Can I say you did not make use of the relationship you were having with her in this instance? Because if you
she also didn't make use of the relationship we have.
Exactly.
You understand? You know what? At times, when somebody does it, I'm still using the word gratefulness. You don't need to forget your helpers so quickly like that. You understand? At times, when Selorm over there right now, she should be vigilant. She's very intelligent, and I know. So she should be checking out certain things and be correcting the things. She shouldn't just sit down and put her hand in her eyes and then be thinking because she's having management, they'll take care of everything. When they are even flopping, they should be quiet. It is not the best way. It is not the best way.
But once somebody has a management, she doesn't really take decisions solely. Everything goes through a channel.
Thank God you said solely, but you can take some decisions, little ones. You can remind. This one is not a decision. You can remind them. You understand? You can remind them. You can alert them that, Charlie, let's do this. Before they will tell you that.
Wrap it up for me. What are you expecting the management of Selorm Magdalene and herself to do right now?
Yeah, so my brother, the fact is that I told you earlier on that everything I'm saying are my, opinion.
Mm.
I have shown them an flinching determination throughout the campaign.
Mm.
So what I'm expecting from them seriously was that they should pass by and that was what I was expecting from them.
So how can they rectify the situation right now?
They should have shown some respect. Right now, there is nothing they can do. All I want to tell them is they should know how to handle their things in order, to make our queen relevant.
Fine.
That is what.
Is this going to affect your how you throw your support behind people again?
It is never going to, affect that from me, but from other people from the region.
Yeah.
This will have a serious, effect. You understand? It will have a serious effect on other people. Currently, we have, TV3 mentor, and we have, I think, about 3 people from the voter region.
Yeah.
I'm still throwing my support to one of them, and then I'm expecting everybody to do so. But when these things continue and we refuse to say or we refuse to correct them, it will destroy the region, and things that we are not expecting will be happening.
Thank you, Vimboy, for speaking to me. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, my brother.
I appreciate it. Have a good night, sir.
Yeah, have a good night. Thank you.
That was VhimmboiDevotion. He said a lot. And I also have a lot to say, but definitely not in this video because I have already consumed a lot. But he said his piece. He said his piece of mind. A lot of the things are questionable. A lot of them are arguable. But for now, let me leave it here. What do you make of what Vimboy is saying or what he's calling out for? Let me hear from your side. Because he has actually said a lot. If today's your first time watching any video of mine, don't forget to consider subscribing and like the video. If you are watching on Facebook, like, share, comment. If you are watching on YouTube, do the same thing. Tell somebody about class test. To meet again on my next episode of my next content, Vimboy rightly said there are 3 veterans in the TV3 mentor right now. Let's rally our support behind them. I have a favorite inside there already, Siska. Siska is there. I the talks in my favorite, not because she be lady or at the beg. But Siska is very good. I watched a couple of her videos. Her sister introduced her to me. Shout out to Taffy Music, and I love what they do, the 2 of them all. So I am throwing my support behind Siska. Let me know about you. I support all of them though, but Siska be my favorite at the moment. Flame Society.